Alright, here we go. I just realized it totally looks like I'm wearing a pirate's hairpiece. And I'm okay with that. So I definitely skipped the last day of filming because it was a very late day. My call time wasn't until 7:30 p.m. and I didn't wrap until like midnight, so when I got back I really didn't want to record a video. So it's actually set day number 4, I believe. It's hard to keep track at this point because I just had a very long weekend, in a good way, like a good long weekend, and it was beautiful. I went on a hike in the mountains. It was gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I'm in a beautiful place. Such a beautiful place. So let me do a quick recap of day number 3, I guess. Michael Keaton was on set. I repeat, Michael Keaton was on set. I didn't see him in person, but I did see him on the monitor, and I was like, that's Michael Keaton. I was right outside the house. I knew exactly where he was. Anyway, I'm a little starstruck. It's okay. It's only Michael Keaton. I don't really remember what happened that day. That feels so long ago now. Let's move on to today. Today! Can you tell I'm excited? Can you tell today was a great day? So, I'm fine. Today was a really special day because I got to be a PA, short for production assistant, which is a big deal to me because I feel like, skirt, let me back up for 1 second. A PA or a production assistant job is considered a good entry-level job. So for all of you who ever wondered, like, how do I get started in film? Production assistant is a good job to look for. Skirt. Let's go back. So what I was gonna say was that being a PA is a really big deal to me because I feel like when they're hiring for that position, they always want you to have all this experience already on set, and I didn't get super involved with student films while I was in school because film production wasn't actually my major, it was my minor. So most people who were in the film production major, they just used each other in their student films, and I didn't seek it out, so it's really my fault. But anyway, so I haven't had a ton of experience like actually in the production aspect of an actual set, like on set. I know how it works and I learned all about it, of course, but I don't have a lot to put on a resume, if that makes sense. So getting this is a huge deal to me, and it's a great thing to put on my resume for the future, and totally a door opener. Like, hello. Oh, first, let me tell you why I even got to be a PA today. So, you know, my character Grace, who I'm standing in for, the casting lady called me this weekend, actually while I was hiking up a mountain, almost at the top. I was amazed that I got signal, but she told me while I was on this mountain that Grace was wrapped for this location and I could go home early. And I was like, you see, I don't want to. I didn't say that, but I was like, well, you know, since I'm already here, isn't there like some other way they can use me? Like, I'd love to stay and help out somewhere else. Wink, wink. And she was like, let me ask, maybe we can use you as a PA. And I was like, God, please. So she reached out to like the first ADs and stuff because they are in charge of most of the PAs. And long story short, they were like, yeah, we could use some extra hands on set. Let's make her an additional PA. And I was like, yeah, additional PA. New title. No, I need to calm down. The energy today is off the wall. It's not even like the work is that exciting in itself. Like, the fact that I'm doing it is exciting, but like what I'm actually doing isn't that exciting. But it was exciting to me, if that makes any sense. Today, I was a PA of the 3-cam unit, which means we split up into 3 groups today, I suppose. I don't know what B was, but we were C. C today was, I need to stop saying today. It's today. Today is today. C was filming exterior shots of buildings. We had some extras that we were gonna use and mess with, and they also had cars. We called them picture cars, and those are cars that we can just use literally in the picture, like in the film or show. My job today was basically being in charge of them. I mean, I wasn't like head in charge, but I stayed with them and I told them like when we needed each person, because it was a smaller group. It was like 6 at first, then we added another one later, so then we had 7. Just managing them in a sense. They had a lot of waiting around, and I, being a stand-in, definitely know what that's like. So I was just making sure they always had water, they had snacks and stuff. I tried my best to make them feel comfortable in their weight. And then I told them when they needed to scurry on over to be in front of the camera, or they needed to move their car to be in camera or not in camera or whatever. I even got to tell them action once or twice. They were doing street shots, so they had a camera rigged in this van and they were driving down the street just trying to get some, we call it B-roll, but in this case I feel like we should call it C-roll because we were C-cam, I don't know. So yeah, there were 2 guys that were supposed to walk one way and 1 girl that was supposed to walk the other way, and I had to hide behind these little buildings or whatever, and when they were coming down the street, I got to yell, action! I'm geeking out. I can honestly say it was one of the most empowering feelings. I think I should quit while I'm ahead because I ran out of storage space on my phone again. I'd just like to make note real quick that for dinner we had everything like breaded and fried and all of that. We had wings, chicken tenders, mozzarella sticks. We had fried pickles, fried mushrooms, fried, what was the other thing? Oh, I forgot the other thing. Oh, we had egg rolls. Oh, and then, get this, fried green beans. It's like they wanted us to think we were being healthy, but we obviously weren't because they're fried green beans. Tomorrow is actually our last day filming at this location, so this hotel will be no more. It was nice having you, and I know it was nice having me. Until tomorrow, the last day at this location, and then we'll see how things go from there. I don't know how to sign these out, so